If you're going to work on Saturday morning, you think it's more work on Saturday morning. You know, maybe you'll get there by 9 or 10 or something, and then get the show on the road and knock off at 3 or 4 or 5. And but today you did arrive at 10:30 or so.
More than one.
Cutting and trimming, and then he sized the wall that the mural goes on. And I mean, there's nothing to it. Right.
Now, what time did you show up today?
10:30. Right.
We're going to be party on Friday night. Connie, I'm going doggy paddle.
Bedspread next.
What?
How many strokes did you learn? Did you do breaststrokes? Okay, let's see your breaststrokes.
Did you want this one?
How about
big on
backstroke?
gymnastics and stuff, but you think of when you see those bodies out there in the Olympics, you'd like to bottle. Okay.
Mommy, you're gonna jump off. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I hope you didn't get that on video. Oh, I did.
Yeah, I didn't see that one safer. You're not saying you're going to fall.
Not with me trying to ever say that.
Yeah, don't go in this. Here, wait.
I can do that.
The shoes fit. If you get the right ski on the right foot, if the shoes fit. Is there a difference? No. I was about to say, most of mine, we have to check and make sure that the shoe fits first before I go fondling it out there in.
I got you stubborn.
I have a few other errands.
Happy birthday, Blue Duckling.
God, it's up Tuesday, you know, and it's a multiple of 4.
This is his birthday. Oh, gonna celebrate. Come on.
Okay. Me and Julianne Retton, or Mary Lou Retton. You got me? Oh, you got me. I'll throw it to you. Well, nice knowing you. Yeah. Go easy on the old man first, will you? Okay. We don't need any jerks. I gotta first just, Pardon? Give a guy a break. Didn't quite get that right.
Oh, he's on bigger than that.
The technique needs a little refinement.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta have a little more coil on myself and a little. Just go real gentle here first till I get straightened out. I'm too back far.
You didn't go out first.
Come on, Billy.
Cindy, help her a little bit.
All right.
Go!
A little closer that time than the last. Boyd, are you destroying this film?
You're destroying the film.
Okay.
Hey, Betty.
No too sudden, folks. Didn't even lose my skis that time.
I got it from her. You gotta let it get up or,
A little easy, okay. Start easy. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have fun with this film.
Too far apart, Billy.
He's talking to Billy. He's talking to Billy. I said, Bruce Sanders is my cousin. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
They don't know. You almost made it.
For now.
Well, you can use this place. Yeah. He's standing up too quick. I'm trying to sneak in. There we go.
I knew you.
Can't hardly get it.
You can't beat me in that stern. You can't beat me in the stern. I'm just like a rock.
Is Eddie's feet? Oh God, haven't you been?
It had to be made.
What?
He really did. I thought maybe he'd ski, but he might have skied today, but it's been a long time ago.
Yeah, he said he skied a little bit.
It's heavy now.
I'd
like to see what my back way gets hurt. I'd like to see what happens to me.
Have to get up and go around. I wasn't.
Huh?
You did. You never told me. I'm too fat for you.
Take off the glass so I can see who you are.
There.
What?
Floyd, I'm not going up there back.
Back up there then.
Huh?
Back up to the cabin.
Stop it.
I'm right here. This. Ah. Oh, wait, there's a bigger fish right there. Where? Where? Right here. You see that?
This little life-saving technique here. Christy, who passed her junior life-saving this year.
Better watch out. Hey, Steve! Look at him! Huh? Look! Behind you!
Oh. Is that all you got to say?
Aren't you true?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one flies just like that one. I know, that's what my dad learned on the first time. I used to fly his main trainer all over the place.
You promise me a crash today, do you, if I video it?
God damn. I hope not. Mm-hmm. That's the self-starter.
rundown on what you're doing while you're doing that.
Well, I'm priming it a little bit. Holy cow. And these are the trim tabs on the thing. If you knock those off, you're in trouble when you start out.
Spray with some fuel.
That'll cool you off a little.
Run real fast. That'll just cool right down.
Well, that's one way.
I'm going to use all my film before you get it started.
That's all right. You're not near as disappointed as I am. Well, I have high hopes.
Shrapnel.
Coming your way.
Huh? Oh, do I? Oh, man. How much do you need? 12 feet? How about this nice little piece here? Longer than this?
This darn thing usually just starts right off. I don't understand it.
Oh, no, there's no cutting it 'cause I gotta have that thing.
Studied like
We'll
that.
fix it.
He knows how to fix it.
Yeah, just,
Weird, but this
why did it throw that off like that?
playing because it's.
Yeah, well, that must be a backward. I guess it is. Let's see, it must.
It's studded. My KMD 40.
So how do you get the nut off the other end now?
Well, that looks like it's kind of knurled on there a little bit.
Back on the grass, John.
Too lean.
What happened, John?
Well, we just had the engine set a little bit too lean and proceeded to lose our engine on takeoff, but as you note here, we saved some of it.
Gee, look how gunky that airplane is.
All right, John.
Not for a moment. You need some help? What control you got? Very close, like that.
You got her down, John.
See?
Yeah.
And it makes a hell of a lot of difference. I lost my left-right once. with this one, I can't. It kicked me right out, and you saw where.
Trip around the lake at South Bend, Nebraska, the North Lake, 17th of August, 1984. This is sunrise. Lot 114, Dorothy Oldfield, Elmwood, Nebraska. Lot 1, Hugh O'Grady, South Bend, Nebraska. Lehman, John W. and Norma, Box 165, South Bend, Nebraska. Dudley, Melvin, Box 86, Waverly, Nebraska. Lot 4, Clements, Boyd D., Box 245, Elmwood, Nebraska. Lot 6, Lehman, John and Norma, South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 7, Krumpatik, Michael and Joanne, 3722 South 49th Avenue, Omaha. Lot 8 and 9, Hamey, Thomas and Maureen, 8456 South 42nd Street, Omaha. Lot 10, Pedersen, Richard C., 2742 7th Avenue, Council Bluffs, Iowa. Lot 11, Levitt Brothers, RFD 2, Lincoln, Nebraska. .12, Booth, Gail R. and Betty R., 2635 South 53rd Street, Lincoln. Lot 13, Porter, John W., 1123 North 12th Street, Beatrice. (14A) Day, Arlene, Elmwood, Nebraska. Lot 14, Engelking, Dale and Eileen, 2935 Cable Street, Lincoln. Lot 15, Davies, Thomas M., 3345 South 28th Street, Lincoln. Lot 16, Sheaf, Roy A. and Betty, 703 North 48th Street, Lincoln. Lot 17, Strayer, Ron and Joyce, 1825 South 123rd Street, Omaha. Lot 18, Jane Swearingen, 4830 Ale Circle, Lincoln, Nebraska. 19 is Butner, Barney and Phyllis, 3602 Vinton, Omaha. Lot 20, Tullis, Byron W. Jr., Route 1, Eagle, Nebraska. That's where the old boxing ring used to stand back in the 30s. They had boxing matches on Saturday nights. 21 is O'Connor, Thomas P., 9530 Buena Vista, Overland Park, Kansas. (22) Hamilton, George L., 6231 Meeker Circle, Lincoln, Nebraska. That's the old original bathhouse when they charged for swimming. (23) Johnson, Allen and Ruth, 1121 North 67th Street, Lincoln. And Nelson, Ken and Arlene, 1045 North 69th Street, Lincoln. Salmonson, number 24, Don and Louise, 7325 Southampton Road, Lincoln. That's the old dine and dance hall that was built back in the 30s. Lot 25, Eberheim, Ron and Jane, 7710 Cherrywood Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 26, Edelmeyer, John, Route 6, Lincoln, Nebraska. '27, Wade, Philip, 10550 I Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 28, Davis, John, 4770 G Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 29, Wade, Jeannie, 10550 I Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 31, Ammon, Robert H., 86 Mountain Shadows West, Scottsdale, Arizona. Lot 32, Ammon, Robert Jr., 2825 South 25th Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 33, Hyatt, Leland D. and Catherine, 1542 Dawes Street, Ashland, Nebraska. '34, Miller, Victor A., Box 167, Ashland, Nebraska. I think that's been sold. I believe to Harmon. Lot 35, Miller, Perry and Norma, 931 Cottonwood Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 36, McKnight, W.R. and Patsy, Box 212, South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 37, Hampton, Robert E., Box 95, Fall City, Nebraska. Lot 38, Penner, EL, 1405 South 4th Street, Beatrice, Nebraska. Lot 39, Chestnut, John and Helen, 10905 North 62nd Street, Omaha. Lot 40, Berger, Peggy, Box 293, South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 41, Strable, Harold, Route 1, Box 132, Elmwood, Nebraska. Lot 42, Sap, William D., 108 North 20th, Ashland, Nebraska. Lot 43, Greer, John and Barb, 10724 Francis Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 44, Ellsworth, Robert and Shirley, 205 Lakewood Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 45, Finke, W. Richard, 7205 Oxford Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 46, Fetchner, Herbert, 1540 Midland, Syracuse, Nebraska. Lot 47, Martin, Stanley A., 2115 South 130th Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 48, Cooper, Velma, 4300 Cooper Avenue, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 49, Lemmers, Michael and Joanne, South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 50, Weidler, Keith and Joanne, 11126 Shaler, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 51, McCabe, James D., 7710 North Hazelwood, Lincoln, Nebraska. McCabe Jeff, 1725 South 24th, Lincoln. Lot 52, Anderson, Lauren and Virginia, 7137 Shamrock Road, Lincoln. 53 is Crow, Gordon. 640 Branding Iron Drive, Elkhorn, Nebraska. Lot 54, Cronican, Mary Ann, 10275 Saratoga, Omaha. Lot 55, Reeves, James and Marjorie, 6001 Sumner, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 56, Stone, Jack M., 2900 Jackson Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 57, Plegler, Wayne, 5445 South Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 58, Nemeth, Ron and B, 2236 Burnham, Lincoln. May, Ken, Box 134, Hickman, Nebraska. It used to be an old A&W drive-in up on North Cotner in Lincoln years ago, the round part of it. Lot 59, Mossman, Stewart, 2740 Calvert Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 60 and Lot 61, Zastera, Jack R., 8617 Douglas Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 62, Cratville, Mary B., 306 South 54th Street, Omaha, Nebraska. That's a limestone ledge sticking out of the bluff just on the other side of the railroad tracks. Lot 63 and Lot 64, National Bank of Commerce, Lincoln, Nebraska. This is the old swimming area here. Back in the early 30s, they charged 10 cents to get into the lake for swimming. That's John and Marie. They've got everything. Even donuts. This is Beer Bottle Beach. Cabin owners can reserve it and use it for parties and picnics. Lot 117, Sass, Robert and Hope, RFD, Greenwood, Nebraska. Lot 116, Foudre, Ernie and Zena, 2733 Q Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 115, Parsonage, Ron and Gail, 7825 Shirley, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 113, Peter, William A., 421 North 38th Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 112, Deasing, Bob and Connie, 9034 O Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 111, Kozlowski, Fred and Marcella, 5450 South Niagara Court, Englewood, Colorado. Lot 110, Hendricks, Marvin and Lucina, 1845 South 41st Street, Lincoln. Lot 109, Koppel, Neil, and Olive, 342 South 50th Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. That was sold to Barry, William, and Michelle, 13701 Fairview Road, Omaha. Lot 108, Jaraki, Edward and Jean, 4400 Sumner Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 107, Brute Van, R.A. and Nancy, 533 South 18th Street, Omaha. .106 also belongs to Brute Van, R.A. and Nancy. Lot 105, Mathers, Margaret, Gamble, and Bob, 3 Formby Lane, Bella Vista, Arkansas. Lot 104, Schonecker, James, and Alta, Box 31, Roca, Nebraska. Lot 103, Palmer, Ron, and Sharon, 11635 Burt, number 9, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 102, Nelson, L.E., Box 168, South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 101, Snodgrass, Delbert, 2200 South 50th Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 100, Kelly, Charles, 3723 South 101st Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 99, Eggenberger, Louis B., 725 North 57th Avenue, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 98, Nielsen, R.A., 1821 North 93rd Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 97, Hughley, Philip, 6121 South 52nd Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 96, Newman, Bill, and Patricia, 5836 Oak Hill Drive, Omaha. Lot 95, Fehrenbrook, Vern, 920 B Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot Lot 94, Visti, BJ, 3819 Polk, Omaha, Nebraska. '93 Becker, George and Glennis, 1732 Pinedale, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 92, Visti, Edward and Helen, 5420 South 38th, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 91, Stutzman, Robert and Janice, 7221 South Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 90, Hudson, Carl C., 640 South Cottoner, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 89, Westland, Lester, Prairie Home, Nebraska. Lot 88, Hanson, R.C. and Ruth, 8522 Izzard, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 87, Missioner, Myrna D., 6645 Ballard Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 86, Julian, John and Geraldine, 2919 North 78th, Omaha. Lot 85, McFadden, H.W., 10710 Poppleton Avenue, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 83, Place, George E. and Patricia Eastman, 4825 St. Paul Avenue, Lincoln, Nebraska. 82 is Huppelhauser, Albert, 7311 Briarhurst Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska. 81 is Hill, Don, 3800 Folsom Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. '80A Dean, John R., South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 80, Lagoni, Philip and Joanne, South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 79B, Dunlap, J.L., Milford, Nebraska. Lot 79A, Biggs, Max, 3710 Doral Lane, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Chambers, Jerry, 13424 Montclair Drive, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 79, Knott, Bernard and Barbara, Route 1, Weeping Water, Nebraska. Lot 78, Dean, John and Mercedes, 6646 Peggy Circle, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 77, Reardon, J. Michael, 3030 Sheridan, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 76, Breshnahan, Philip and Jean, 3320 M Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 75, Jennings, Hollis, 2301 South 19th, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 74, Floor, Elida and Gerald, 6939 Wirt Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 73, Lubin, Ronald and Janet, 2527 Dorothy Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 72, Walter, Charles, 7529 Haskell Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Lot 71, Wayant, Gary and Diane, 3221 North 74th, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 70, McGrew, Newell, H. and Grace, 7100 Shamrock Road, Lincoln, Nebraska. Lot 69, Miller, Robert B. and Rebecca, 8213 Hillside Drive, Omaha. Lot 68, Hartrick, Harold and Pearl, Box 1491, Cape Coral, Florida. Lot 67, listed for sale. Lot 66, Gary Evelyn, Elmwood, Nebraska. This is Lot 5, Richard and Robert Clements, Elmwood, Nebraska. This is the site of the first cabin that was built on the lake, approximately in the early 30s, about 50 years ago. I think the first lease we paid $25 a year. This is Lot 6, Lehman, John and Norma, South Bend, Nebraska. Lot 17, Strayer, Ron and Joyce, 1825 South 123rd Street, Omaha, Nebraska.
year since 1973. This year, the show demonstrated the talents of over 30 skiers in 20 different acts. They even had play-by-play announcers and color commentators to describe the events. A crowd estimated at near 300 watched as skiers built a 6-person pyramid, hung suspended from a kite, or kicked off their skis and went barefoot. Nice weather for that indeed. A final tally of the U.S. Olympics.
of October, 1984. Nebraska 62, Kansas State 14, right? No, well, the gang's down the hill.
Sure, come on.
Yeah.
How big a gang do you have?
No, John and Marie.
That's good.
Billy and Mike and the rest of them are coming over.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, okay.
Did you go to the game?
Sure.
Wasn't that sad?
Yeah. They could have beat them 120 to nothing, I think.
What was the final score?
Oh, 62 to 14 or something like that.
My God. And Oklahoma got beat by Kansas.
Right.
How much?
28 to 3 or something like that.
Is that amazing?
Yeah, yeah. Missouri got tied by Iowa State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. That's
He came in right across the field, you know, a crosswind. It was direct crosswind.
Okay.
And he just turned like this to set it down. He wasn't this high off the ground. He was already over the runway. The wind lifted his wing, threw him back in the beans, and just cartwheeled here.
Here we go again. More epoxy.
Yeah.
What do you suppose this was for?
Gosh, I don't know. Better take it home. Mike checking out the Great Exchange. See if there's any goodies. No new shipments this weekend. It's a large cottonwood tree just beyond the dump at South Bend.
How old do you suppose it is, Boyd?
I don't know, probably older than you.
Yeah.
They just measured the circumference of the tree about 5 feet off the ground, and it was 24 feet. Some duck hunter had his blind out there in the middle of the river.
off the ground.
Radio and all.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. We lost a battery over there. Couldn't find it, save or sold.
You want to go left?
Oh, really? Oh, boy. The engine's just enough. Not too much, okay.
Think you can handle it, John?
I don't know. It's a big question mark usually, I'll tell you. Bring it down where I can see it. Well, it handles seemingly quite well, doesn't it?
Yeah, as long as we have radio control, it's handling all right, John. I just have my doubts about the darn radio. That's the only thing. We get a few flights under our belly.
Put for us a little bit. See what happens. Look at it climb. Look at that. I don't have enough confidence in that engine to make a low pass and kick it around. I will. I just want to general principle. I know. After you've had it in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, she caught.
Yeah.
But that's all there is. You know that, Chuck?
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Well, that isn't very much.
I want to make one more pass. Because we don't have enough crosswind to fuss with. Okay. There you go. We had this one, well, we told you, in the ground yesterday.
Yeah.
And I mean in the ground. We can't find one that's parked yet over there in the field. But she goes pretty good.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad.
No, it's a little bit antsy. Not too shabby. Back into the
picked
bean
it up
field,
and
threw it at us.
faster than you can say Jack Scat. I never had anything so fast in my life.
Let me take that.
Of course, that was a hell of a gust that came up, really.
Yeah, about 30, I'd say.
Excuses, excuses.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, you know,
Kick the rudder out of this thing.
that's
Will you
part of
first?
this game. You establish all of your caveats before you start flying.
Well, you build in the excuses. I build them into the airplanes.
You know,
How we doing?
I want to keep just a little.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, she's back where she was.
Let's see.
How do we do?
Yeah, that ought to be about
All
right.
Okay, now let's...
By guessing, by golly.
Let me get this aileron off here.
Well-
What do you need now?
Well, with this rudder
there.
off, I don't know that we need anything.
Well, let's leave it and then see what happens.
How many times you cracked that one up?
I think this was 6. Yesterday was 6, as I recall. 7 is my lucky number. Usually that finishes the airplane. Very nice, very nice.
I can just turn the ground.
Yeah. It will, but not when you want it to.
Yeah, it's really on the ground. Here.
I think I'll take it in and fuel it up.
Why, you think you will, huh? One more time before we try the Falcon. Will you try the Falcon?
Aren't you going to take it off? Aren't you going to do it?
Beg your pardon?
What? You want me to start it?
No. I want you to fly it around once.
I have one. It's called a pattern airplane because you can fly certain patterns with it. It'll hit about 140.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it weighs 9.5 pounds, so it's a lethal weapon. You have to be damn careful, you know. That black residue from it, that shouldn't be. Yeah, some of these things are really buzz bombs. You can, let's see, 62%, 22%.
That's one way. 3 times.
that a pilot?
Come on, girl. I got nothing. I had nothing in the way of throttle.
In fits of insane rage, he slaughtered his own wife and 2 sons